Well, hello all my model car building buddies. This is Glenn's Models. I'm Glenn, and I like girls who giggle when they fart. Okay, this is my big birthday show. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Okay, that's the celebration. Then the dog's all getting in on it. Alrighty. Now, I'm gonna check. Will you guys shut up? Let me check my cue cards. Let me see, I got, okay, well, I just got a bunch of stuff to show you. First off, I want to show you a tip. Or perhaps a trick. I don't know. It's one of the two. It's either a trip or a tick. A tip or a trick. Okay, this is a front axle I'm working on to go on this thing. Trabant. I got the rear axle. Well, I got it put together and up in there. Okay, this is a front axle I'm going to use. It's one of them steering type where you got the thing, but it comes with these, and these are stupid. I don't use these because look how far away from the pivot point, and there's another block that goes on past this with the wheel stub on it. You know, the farther away you get from this pivot point, like that, the wheel will walk instead of pivoting, it will walk to the front and then walk to the back of the car. Like that. So you want to keep as close to that pivot point as possible. Excuse me, I'm burping again. And this is how I make a spindle. I start with this top piece right here. And I just cut a strip of styrene about yay thick and so wide. You can really, actually, you can use this as a go-by because if you look, it's pretty close. There it goes. Pretty close there. Okay, and you make this and you leave it long. I've already clipped this one off. I should have left it long, but I didn't. Man, I'm having a hard time with the focuser. Let me come over here. Yeah, that's better. And this bottom one, the top one you round up all the one end. Leave it sticking out a little long. Bottom one you only round one side, so you got this flat. Put that on there, and that on there, and then you take this piece, and you'll notice it goes under. Let me get up here. Let me touch this thing. Focuser. Okay, you go under the top one, and on top of the bottom one. That's so you can grab this, and while the glue's wet, you can move it in or out to where you get it straight up and down. Okay? And then after that dries, you can come in with your clippers. There. Clippers. Cut off the extra on the top. And clip off the extra of that wide piece. And I drilled the hole in the end. Put that little axle on there. And there you go. This one don't steer. I don't go for steering. I just glued it all together. But yeah, and I'll just glue the tie rod on the top of this. But cool, huh? That's a better looking front axle than you would have if you used these big goofy things with all the parts that attach onto them. Okay, that's one tip, and this is the other. The Dremel tool sanding drum that you get with every Dremel tool. Take that bad boy and wrap tape around it. Put your tire on it and chuck it in the drill and sand your tire. If your tire's too big to fit on here, you just wrap some more tape on there until it fits. Or if it's too small, take some tape off and slide it on. You can do your tire. I just leave this like this, and you can do your tires, sand them in just a few minutes easily with this. No, without having to look for doodads or brackets or anything. Okay, that's the front end to go on Trabant here. You see, I got the rear end working on it anyway. And that's about it. And, let me see. Okay, now this is so very cool. Touch-Tone Terror. I know y'all know this one. Okay, and it don't come with it. The phone booth is cardboard. This dealie is cardboard. But it comes with, the original one had the 3-wheel tricycle that sat inside here. You'd sit inside and pedal it, and had front wheels sticking out and back wheels. This guy. Let me get the paper apart. Right there. Now, you don't get all these parts with it. You get these parts with it. There's your wheels, your pedals, pedal sitter on the seat sitter on her thing. There's a seat down here, right there. Handlebars are somewhere on here. I know, I seen them a minute ago. Oh, right here on the end. See that? And you got your telephone and your little shelf that goes under it for the phone booth. And a bunch of parts for it, the little parts. But you don't get, let me get my poker. You don't get this flat plate or this plate. And you don't get the phone booth. I figure I could make the phone booth out of clear plastic. Get some acrylic. And just cut out the three sides. You don't need the front doors because having to drive through it. And just mask off the windows and paint it, you know, where it looked like a phone booth. And this bottom can be a piece of Plastruct. And this front piece can be 1, 2, 3 pieces of Plastruct stacked up. So it wouldn't be hard to build Ding-a-ling. And yeah, with these parts. And I really want to. I had the original one way back in the 60s. That's one of the things that made me buy the kit was I saw that cool phone booth thing. Okay, that's Tip City right there. That's all kinds of tips and project. Okay, yeah, you're gonna hear more of that, and the puppies like it too. Okay, I got some stash ads I wanna show you that I got from Spotlight. I get these every time I order. I get 2 of these. This is a double distributor set up for the funny car with the 2 distributors. I mean the 2 plugs in each hole. Yeah, and I get these for the singles, and it's a little cheaper to buy this than it is to buy the single ones. But I'm cheap, you know. So anyway, I got some of these, and I got some of these, and these are 14.8 inches tall on the real car. And if you wanted 14.8 inches stacks on the real car, these are the ones you want. They got them in sizes, different lengths from short to longer. And this is inches of the real car. And everybody knows 1 millimeter equals 1 inch in 1/25th scale. So these are probably about 14 or 15 millimeters long, because it's a ballpark. It ain't precision. And yeah, how cool are those? They're beautiful. They're aluminum. I think they're aluminum. They might not be aluminum, but they look aluminum. And they're just beautiful, man. They're gorgeous. And they even film good down in the end. Got these pins where you ain't going to be knocking them off real easy. Next stash ad is the milk trike. Yeah, I got this specifically to cut the front end off of it and put it on T-bucket frame and make a show car out of it instead of a weird bike. I have to widen the body out. That'll be fun, and it'll be cool. Yeah, that'll make a cool show car instead of a bike. I can't leave anything alone. You know me. Got one of these. I love this. 68 Coronet Super B. One of the Dodge Scat Pack, which is what they had back in the day. They called their performance group the Scat Pack. And this is nice, man. It's got velocity stacks and a clear hood scoop. And got this little trailer. It's one of the main reasons I wanted this bad boy. Because I want to take that trailer and some kind of old truck body, like I got the 37 Ford, I got a 34 Ford, and stuff like that, and use this for the bed and make a little wrecker, put a wrecker boom in it, and use this for a wrecker bed, because it looks old timey, and I think it would make a beautiful wrecker. Look at here too, you got this neato grill for it and back taillight covers. Also get some police stuff too. I'm going to open it and go through it and show you some of the special parts. The really cool stuff, like these decals. Yeah, buddy. I'll even turn them over. Dodge Fever. I like that. I'm going to use those on something. And I like these. I like these too. These Super Bees. There's your haul it for the thing. And if you want to make a fire or a police car, you got your fire and police decals. That's pretty neat. Can't beat that. And got some racing decals. Super Stock 440. Yeah, nothing like a good decal sheet. I like the decals. I'm going to show you the body because it is just swift, man. Look at that. It's nice and clean. Crisp and clean with no caffeine, like we used to say. And Super B. Nice. Here's trailer parts. There's one. As you can see, and look at these. Got a little floor jack. I took one of the sides off. I was comparing it to a couple of different bodies to see which one would look best behind. There's the rest of the trailer. It's just going to be so cool as a record. I just know it will. Tools. Gotta have. I love it when you get tools. Here's some cool jack stands. There's the top things that go in them, and a lug wrench. And some of those mirrors that stick way out for when you're towing, so you can see what you're towing. I'm just going to hit the high points. This has got some really cool seats. I love them bucket seats, and those are swift. I said that twice already. And you should say swift. So I've grown. And here's the motor. Interior, back seat, and interior panel. The interior panels are nice, man. But here's a cool. You got two hoods. My friend had Super B with this hood on it. And this scoop, you can use that scoop on either hood, really. And this covers up the taillights. Makes a custom dealie. Let me see if I can get these out of here real quick. Maybe. Oh, yeah. I didn't have the Donbot shorted out earlier. And I couldn't get him. He couldn't finish debagging everything. But here's the chrome stuff. We got some cool chrome headers. I really like cool chrome headers. And two grills. Custom grill, stock grill. I kind of like the stock grill better. Got some keystones, looks like to me. Those look like keystones to me. And the bumpers. And velocity stacks down through here. And intake. I might replace those with a set of the right length stacks from Spotlight. Just a few more parts there. I'm just hitting the high points. If you could see through here, here's that clear scoop. How cool is that? I like that. I will use that. If not on this, on several other things. Oh, I just noticed some clear lights. Man, I needed those. Those lights for the top of your wrecker, the yellow ones or clear ones, are so hard to come by. Okay, that's all the parts in there. Oh, let me see. I gotta set this box down. Hey, give me a minute. Don't be so pushy. I didn't even put the body up in it, or the decals, or the decal sheet. And here's my other stash ad. 71 Demon. I wanted this for a long time too. This one, I have plans. I have plans for this, but I'm not going to tell you. I'll tell you when the time is right. So, yeah. And the time ain't right. No, it ain't. Hey, while I'm thinking of, look up here. Is that not precious? Yeah, lights on. Is that not precious? Friends of mine, Matt and Dawn, they have a granddaughter named Gideon. I believe it's Gideon. And she colored this picture. She colored it, and they sent it to me, and it's just precious. I love it, and I'm going to put it on my fridge right now, but I'm going to put it in a frame and hang it up in my kitchen somewhere, because I really like that. That is so cool. Oh, I got to move it out from in front of the spotlight. And put it down carefully, because I don't want nothing to happen to that. That is just precious. It really is. Alrighty, now, what the heck have I got going? Hang on a minute. Okay, I want to put a couple of my older builds up here, and let them be rotating. I tell you, you remember I was telling you about I got backup plans for everything? You know, just in case. Oh, I lost a tail light. I hate that. I don't know where. It was on there earlier. Anyway, my backup plans, if I ever fall out of an airplane, I'm going to grab a set of jumper cables instead of a parachute, because I know those things will hook up on something, get tangled before I hit the ground. You know? Or an extension cord. You know, it's going to hang up on something. And, yeah, it's good to have backup plans, you know, for backing up. This is a 29 Roadster that I built a long time ago. You can tell how long ago it's been on account of the yellow white walls. Those are plastic white walls. And the rubber in the stupid rubber tires has leaked into the plastic and discolored them. That's why I don't like rubber tires. I keep saying I wish they'd make plastic tires and just stick with it. Hey! And just stick with them, you know? Because these rubber tires just... I have ones that have cracked. I've got some that have melted on the car. And they're just not lengthy. They don't last as long as the plastic does, you know? And you don't want to build something like this just to have it go bad. Okay, well, this is my 29, and it's a cool one. And I was just wanting to give you a couple of quick spin looks on it. And Donnie picked this one. He said, show this one because he really likes it. And I built it not long ago. You're probably familiar with it. A flat top 58 Corvette. Might be a 60. I don't know. 58, 59, 60. Who knows? But... got it sitting on a rail chassis, front engine rail chassis, and then the body sit down over it. Well, this is going on to tell you why I love Spotlight Hobbies, because they will not sell your information. It says so on their order form. They reassure you that they won't sell your information, and I believe them. Donnie has ordered from a couple of places and they sold his information, and now the mailbox stays full of junk mail. His phone rings 20 to 30 times a day with people calling him with offers and stuff, and it's just not good. And he's had his identity stolen like 4 times. He's had to go to the bank and close out his account and reopen it and go through all the hassle, and finally just gave up and closed up on all his cards, and now he's just got the bank account where he goes in and gets his money out at the first of the month and buys everything cash. Keep from getting his identity stolen again, like 4 times. I've never had mine stolen because I only buy from Spotlight. I don't order all over the map. It's just not healthy. Anyway, that's my rant. That's some of my older cars. This is a 40 Ford sedan delivery, but I built it without the fenders, and I built it as a flip-up funny car. It is not done yet. I still got decals, and I got to put the flipper mechanism on there so it flips smooth. But it's pretty sporty. Come out pretty good. Let me see now if I got everything. And I got the stash ad. Okay, well, I guess that's everything. Sorry, had a sneeze. Oh, I hate sneezing. Anyway, this is my show, and I think I remembered everything. This is the second take on this. I did the first one, and it wasn't good enough for you guys, so I thought I'd better do it a little better, because I like to put out the best show I can. I'm not saying this one is the best, but it's better than the first one. Yep. Okay, and until the next time, if y'all don't mind, give me a like, possibly a comment, and share with your buddies. And like, comment, share, subscribe. Go ahead and subscribe and hit that black bell so whenever I put out one of these goofy videos, and y'all will get it right away, you know. So, yeah, I didn't get a lot done this week because I've been just busy with everything, but I promise you guys I'll have a better show next week. And that's what I said last week, but I hope this one was better. Love everybody, of all my subscribers and commenters, and I will see y'all later. Bye.